What's up, everybody? I'm Meaghan Ziemba from MTDCNC, and we're here rocking it out at IMTS 2024 in the Kennametal booth, and we're going to be talking about the comeback tour of the show. So come on, we got a lot to talk about, we got new products to talk about, we got the machine to talk about, and a lot more things, so let's go. We're starting out in the green room with Ashley. Hello, Ashley. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm really excited to be here.
I'm super excited to have a conversation with you. So I didn't know that you weren't present in 2022. And were you present in 2018?
Yeah, so our last IMTS for Kennametal was 2018. That was the last time we had a booth and we exhibited. So we knew coming back this year, 5 years later or more, that we wanted to really make a splash. So that's why we came up with our, huge theme here, Metal Mania, and it was actually inspired by our metal cutting tour. So we have a 44-foot semi-truck and trailer that we outfitted to be the, mobile Kennametal roadshow, and we took off in January of 2024, and we've been on the road showing off our solutions to all of our customers, our partners, trade schools and students, just educating everybody about our standard and custom solutions for all of our different end markets. And we've had band t-shirts. You can see our tour dates on the back of our t-shirts. You can see them up on the wall, and that's why we're in our green room. This is our backstage area, and you can see a lot of the Metal Mania concert themes throughout the booth.
That's really cool. I want to talk more about this tour. So how many states did you go on this tour? What size truck are we talking about here? Because there's different size trailers, right? So what size truck are we talking about?
It's pretty big, 44-foot trailer. We can get about 25 people in the trailer at one time. So we've got our reps, our local reps in there talking to their end markets and their customers who are visiting. We've broke it up into different legs. So our first leg, we were January through May on the road, and we actually ended that first leg in a big celebration at the Titans of CNC Boombastic event. So that first leg, we traveled over 10,000 miles. We saw over 3,500 customers come out to our stops, and I think we had about 45 different individual stops between public that were open to the public, open to new and existing customers, partners, everybody, and some private stops as well that were just for some individual customers.
You also mentioned that you were stopping at schools on the way.
Yep.
So how were the students really reacting to your presence, and what were some of the things that they really enjoyed about the trailer?
Yeah, it was awesome. I got out to see some of the trade school stops. My favorite was Lincoln Tech down in Texas. So they dismissed all their classes, and it wasn't just CNC machinist students that they had coming out there. They had the welders out there. They had the HVAC students come out there as well. So their entire program got to come out and see what is metal cutting, what is Kennametal, and for those stops, it's really not about just Kennametal. It's about educating people about what machining is and what this tool does, and a lathe versus a mill, and turning inserts versus end mills and drills, and just showing them all the different variety of how you can get involved in machining in these different end markets that we solve, because you can get involved in any industry through machining, and so it's really expansive.
What I think is really cool too is how many younger girls are getting involved in CNC machining. So I think that's really super cool. Well, in a minute, you're going to take us on a tour of your booth, and I'm super excited because, we have the main stage getting ready for your major performance, backstage, and then you have your main stage where you're going to show us the main thing that you have going on, and then the instruments with all of your new products. So can you just give us a brief summary on what to expect when we take this tour in your booth?
Yeah, so anyone who visited the Kennametal booth could have expected quite a few different things. We've got our solutions set up by end market. We have actually 11 toolboxes that look like, crates, roadie crates, right, that you would see at a concert, that are displayed with our standard and custom solutions, and shows, not just a turning station or an end mill station. We've got everything that you could possibly need to tackle, aerospace or medical or transportation. And we've got our highly technical reps from all across the country working those booths. so anyone could walk up to any station and they could talk to an industry expert about how to apply those tools. We also have some new products that we are launching October 1st that we were sneak peek previewing and releasing here. So we've got our Harvey 2 TE end mill, and we got our KCU 25B turning grade that were some really big focal points of the show. So definitely talking to our team. People could come and register their new machine purchases for 50% off tooling vouchers as well. So got some good deals going on in the booth. And then our giveaways were really the main show and main attraction. So we partnered with DN Solutions to give away a SVM 4100 3-axis vertical machining center. That was the center of our booth. We had some demos running every day at 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. We had some industry experts coming in the booth and emceeing our demos. We had Lauren Liddell, the Spindle Chick, in here. She was MC and hosting and talking to some of our experts. We had Jake Sanchez in here as well, and we had Barry from the Titans of CNC team. So it's been a packed booth all week, and anyone who entered or came into the booth was entered to win our machine giveaway, which we announced Friday, and then we were giving away a custom guitar and toolboxes every day as well.
That's awesome. You had a great lineup of like key players in the Metal Mania industry. So super excited to take a look at the machine that you just gave away and talk a little bit more about who the winner was and a little bit more information about your partnerships that you have. So thank you, Ashley. I'm super excited. Let's get this tour started.
So Ashley, we're here out at the DN machine, but we're at the Kennametal booth. Why do we have a DN machine right here in the middle of the Kennametal booth?
Well, we have some amazing partners that Kennametal works with, some amazing machine tool builders. We were able to partner with DN here to give away a machine to one of our customers that was visiting us today, or this week I should say, at IMTS. So anyone who came to the booth was able to enter to win this machine right here. We are shipping this to one lucky winner that we have selected, and then enter to win a guitar and a Kennametal toolbox once every day that we've been giving those away. So we picked this machine as a giveaway instead of, a tooling cert or anything else, because we know that a machine is an incredible capital investment to a customer, and getting a machine, for free, installed right there on their floor, showing up for delivery, tooled up with our solutions is incredibly impactful to their business. This could mean the difference between, a new contract, a new customer for them, increased productivity. So we're really excited to be able to bring something this impactful, to our customer.
Yeah, I really love the gift of the capital equipment, okay? We are in August, but she's just made it Christmas for one of her customers. I've been in manufacturing 23 years. New machine day is like go home, party. The whole team at the shop is extremely excited. And you got to give that whole experience to someone just by having it here and forming that partnership. I don't mean to suggest to diminish that, but it's absolutely amazing. A new machine tool could generate hundreds of thousands of dollars of revenue for these customers. You're supporting them with cutting tools, you're supporting them now with extra capacity, and that just blows me away. Are we allowed to share? Is it already public knowledge? Can we say who won this?
Absolutely. So we were actually able to congratulate them in person, so it was super exciting that our random draw, our random winner, was still here at the show. So his name is Tim Drinkwater, and he's got a shop in Wisconsin. So we were able to congratulate him and shake his hand here today. We're working out all the shipping details. It's all going to get posted on social media, and I'm sure we're going to be out there visiting for install and follow up later on. But we're super excited to be able to give this to Tim and help his shop.
I am super excited for Tim. He's actually a very nice man. I met him the other day at the show for the very first time, and it just blew me away how heartfelt he is. I don't know if you know this, but he's actually started doing a live every week to share the wisdom that he's gained. He wants to give back to the manufacturing community. So for the fact that a Kennametal supplier is also giving back to him, and it's just that big, loving, giving circle, I love it so much. Thank you so much, Ashley.
Thank you guys for being here.
Okay, Ashley, now we're here at your new product booth, and the first thing I got to notice is I've been to a lot of booths here at IMTS, and I've never seen the tools laid out with this. What's going on? What's the inspiration?
Yeah, so these are pretty different than what you've typically seen, and
Okay,
we really have more of a modular setup. So what we have going on here is space for our technicians, and our sales reps to be back here and easily access all the tools and pick them up. So what we really like about this display is that it's so modular. You can pick up a drill, you can pick up an end mill, you can hand it to a customer, you can put it back. We've got drawers for collateral back here, so we've got an easy reach for handing out a flyer if they want some more information. And we actually use these displays on our roadshow truck that is on tour.
Oh, really?
So our team is really familiar with the layout and the setup, so it was easy to do it here at IMTS. And when it's time to update, when we have new products like this display here, we can switch it out really easily. We 3D printed these stands, so we print out a new stand, we add it to the display, we update the other ones that we've organized by end market, and we're ready to go.
Well, I really appreciate that the team at Kennametal is focused on having it out with the hands. I've been in manufacturing 23 years. Catalogs are great, okay? Technical details, they're very important to the job that I have to do. But when I can walk up and I can pick up a micro drill like this and I can put it in my hands, for me, inside it makes a world of difference, and it looks like you really understand your market and you're creating that experience for everyone that's walking by.
Yeah, absolutely. I think one of our strong suits, it's not just our tools and our innovative designs, but it's our people. We have incredibly knowledgeable sales reps and application engineers who know how to apply the product. It's not all talk. We are, these guys are machinists that have applied it at their own as a customer, and now they're helping customers apply our tools the same way. So we're really real, we're really relatable here, and we've been really excited to be here all week.
Well, that is fantastic. Now, I know for the people out there, we are going to go into more details. Don't worry, we're not skipping over it. But for this video, that's a wrap. It's so awesome getting to see the booth. So glad you guys are back at IMTS this year.
We're back, and we'll see you in 2026.
Yes, we will.